How did it feel being in the boxing ring for the second time?
It was just, you know, how much I can say. I love combat, man. Like, I really enjoy myself being under the lights, in a ring, in a cage, whatever it be, on a mat when I used to fight in the kickboxing. I just really enjoy myself, man. Like, it's just yet another performance that I could just express myself and show a different world, something new and creative, I hope. And I hope they enjoyed it, and then trust me, I'm coming back.
So, you had a chance to speak to David Hay afterwards. What did he say to you?
Oh yeah, he was loving it, man. He's just like, he's buzzing. He said that's exactly the way he wanted to open a show. This is why he wanted to meet me to start it off as much as I can come back. We're probably going to end up sitting down again soon. We'll probably go out for dinner, sit down, and just you know, think about what's next. Obviously, I've got to speak to the Bellator guys as well, and we're trying to sort out where I can go next.
What are you enjoying more at the moment? Is it competing in the Bellator cage or in the boxing ring?
I obviously have more tools available to me in MMA. And I'm a person that likes kicks and things like that as well, because I can be that little bit more creative. So I have to say MMA is still my home. But like I said, I enjoy combat. If someone was to say, you know, these taekwondo guys wanted you to come over and do some taekwondo fighting in the British or the Worlds, I'd do that. You know, can go back to points. If I had the ability and time to do all of that, seriously, I'd be everywhere.
You seem to be having your way with your opponent in there, Mike. When did you know you had it?
You know what? When he ran at me, he kind of tried to rush me with no real style, just kind of put pressure on me. I thought, let me land a shot. And a lot of the times it puts people on a back step, so they end up losing their timing. And because I'm taller than him anyway, that's definitely something you don't want to, you know, lose. It's something that he should have taken his time to figure out. So he should have gone there a lot more slow, a lot more composed, and actually tried to get his timing correct. But obviously that's to do with his camp. So yeah, immediately after that, I knew he's now too far away now to actually do what he wanted to do, and just from then.
Michael, you're training with a world-class trainer, Ismail Salas, former trainer of David Hay, to name but one trainer. How does he adapt to your style? Because obviously that's an MMA style, boxing fans aren't used to that, and you're coming in with a very unorthodox but fan-friendly, might I just say, watchable performance.
It's with Salas, it's more a case of I just get to do extra work to develop my muscular endurance. It's not he himself already knows, like, it's a style that even for him it's like it's something that he's not even used to seeing, not even used to coaching, and he's just like, I just want you to work non-stop, be you the whole time, non-stop. I do my main rounds and stuff at London Shoot Fighters still. We've got a boxing coach down there. My coaches, Alex and Paul, they have a boxing background as well. And they help me mainly with actually converting my style into different elements. So whether it be boxing, whether it be mixed martial arts. And they help me the most, yeah.
Is the most challenging part the matchmaking? We spoke about a little bit about just earlier on.
Yeah.
You know, you look online, people are like, you should be fighting someone with a winning record. Can you just kind of go through what the matchmaking process is?
Yeah, it's extremely difficult. Understandably so. I understand what you know, an O means for a lot of boxers, for a lot of anybody in combat. It means a lot in terms of their next paycheck. It means a lot in terms of the development in their career, their fans, their social, everything increasing. So we're like, yeah, that guy's got a, you know, good record. So let's call him out. Yeah, you know, 10-2, 10-0. He's 12-0. He's 12-1. Like, whatever it is, and they're like, not interested. Like, they got a career that they want to improve. They don't want to be on TV with that happening to them, and I understand it knocks them back slightly. Frustratingly so for me, but at the same time I have to take my time, and I know a lot of people are like, no, we want you to fight this person, that person. It's just not that simple. I understand it. Hopefully, you know, I want people to start thinking, now, you know what, I can get the better of him, and they take that risk and jump in there, and yeah, you'll see it when you see it.
So if you're a betting man, do we see you compete next in the Bellator cage or in the boxing ring?
I think it takes a little while to kind of get the promotional side and just the opponents and stuff in terms of the MMA, and you know, in terms of what show they want, because they have a plan of what show they want me on, and they're businessmen, so they understand exactly what the best thing to do is. So it's a bit more of a chess game there. So I think it might take a little bit longer. So I'm hoping to try and get another boxing fight in before, you know, having to jump back in the cage. So yeah, but I say now, but that might change. But I say now, maybe one more boxing, August, early August, and then straight on to an MMA fight. I don't know, September, November, whenever I can. Straight after that.
Obviously, continuing the Avengers Infinity War theme with the walkout t-shirt as well.
That was for you, man. That was for you. We had a little conversation about the t-shirt, and we've had a little competition about getting it first. I think I won.
You did win.
I think I won that one.
But again, going on that theme, Chris Pratt last night.
Yeah.
Mentioned Bellator, mentioned you, mentioned the movement post-fight.
That was like an extra confidence boost for this, going into this, man. And then he messaged me afterwards, and he's like,